Have you ever woken up in the morning and felt like your legs were unusually heavy? Not exactly painful, but not as flexible as they used to be. Just walking up a few stairs makes your knees creak. Standing for a bit too long and your calves seem to refuse to cooperate. That's not laziness, and it's not some strange symptom. It's something most of us face after turning 60, but few truly understand the reason why. Matthew, 72 years old, a retired engineer living in Oregon, always wondered why his legs felt less agile every morning. No accident, no injury, no major health condition. Yet his leg strength kept quietly fading year after year, and he's not alone. Research shows that after age 60, leg strength can decrease by up to 3% annually, slowly and silently, much like the way time slips by. But here's the good news: you can reverse that decline. No gym required, no complicated medications, just a few simple food choices, natural, accessible, and surprisingly powerful. Within just 12 hours, many seniors have felt a real difference: lighter steps, less struggle to stand up, and most importantly, the return of confidence. In today's video, you'll discover 8 foods scientifically proven to restore leg strength safely and effectively. We'll count them down from least to most powerful, and I'm certain you'll be surprised by what ranks at number 3. Plus, we'll share 5 morning habits that help your body absorb nutrients better and support faster muscle recovery. Before we begin, if you're watching from anywhere around the world, drop your city or country in the comments. We read every message and truly value your presence. And if this is your first time visiting our channel, feel free to subscribe. We'd love to walk this journey of better aging and stronger living with you every single day. Food number 8, pumpkin seeds. A gentle beginning that carries surprising power for your legs. On a list of foods that help restore leg strength, pumpkin seeds might not seem impressive at first, but don't overlook them. These tiny seeds contain a treasure trove of nutrients that tired legs, especially after 60, desperately need. Helen, 68 years old, from Vermont, used to think that feeling sluggish in the morning just meant she needed more rest. But after reading a study on magnesium's role in muscle health, she realized low magnesium could lead to muscle fatigue, odd stiffness, and even minor balance issues. That's when she added pumpkin seeds to her breakfast. Within days, she felt a difference: less cramping, firmer steps, and renewed trust in her body. That's because pumpkin seeds are packed with magnesium, a mineral essential for proper muscle contraction and relaxation. A deficiency can leave your muscles feeling stiff or slow, even if your mind feels fully alert. On top of that, these seeds contain zinc and healthy fats, which help regulate hormones and reduce inflammation, both key in supporting strength and recovery as we age. And you don't need much. Just 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds daily, soaked overnight to remove phytic acid, can supply enough magnesium to gently activate muscle repair. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or enjoy with a piece of fruit. Just avoid salted or roasted versions. This isn't a miracle fix overnight, but like the quiet rhythm of aging, the healing from pumpkin seeds is steady and nourishing. You'll notice less leg fatigue after your morning walk, and less stiffness after sitting. If your legs ever feel resistant when you step out of bed, try starting your day with a few pumpkin seeds. Sometimes the small changes bring the biggest shifts. Have you tried pumpkin seeds in your breakfast routine, or do you use other types of seeds? Let us know in the comments below. Your story might just inspire someone else to start nourishing their strength again. Food number 7, tart cherry juice. A small glass, a big boost for tired legs. If you think juice is just a refreshing drink, let tart cherry, deep in flavor and rich in color, prove otherwise. Under its gentle tang lies a powerful ability to restore tired muscles, especially in the legs, and particularly in the morning, when your body is still waking up. James, 74, a former golf enthusiast from California, began noticing a lingering soreness in his calves after even light play. Climbing stairs became a challenge. Getting out of bed came with a stiff resistance in his legs. A friend suggested trying a small glass of tart cherry juice in the evening. James didn't expect much, but after just 2 days, he was surprised his legs ached less, walking felt easier, and his sleep even seemed deeper. The secret lies in anthocyanins, natural plant compounds found in tart cherries that help reduce inflammation, increase circulation, and speed up muscle recovery. They also help clear out lactic acid, the substance that builds up when you move and causes soreness afterward. One study showed that seniors who drank tart cherry juice twice a day experienced 23% less muscle pain and significantly stronger thigh muscles within just 8 to 12 hours. That's especially helpful if your legs feel tight or achy after activity or when you wake up. But not all cherry juice is created equal. Choose unsweetened, 100% tart cherry juice, not blends or cocktails. Just 6 to 8 ounces after dinner or before bed is enough to give your legs a natural recovery aid. If the taste feels too strong, you can dilute it with water but keep the purity. With consistency, you'll start to notice less tension in your legs when you rise, more ease when climbing stairs, and a sense of movement that returns to you. It's more than just a beverage. It's a gentle ally for older adults who wake up feeling stiff or sore, working quietly through the night to bring lightness back to your step. Have you ever tried tart cherry juice? If so, what did you notice? If not, would you be open to adding it to your evening routine? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might be just what someone else needs to hear. Food number 6, cooked spinach, a familiar vegetable with hidden strength for your legs. Some foods have been on your plate for years, quietly doing their work without much attention. Spinach is likely one of them. But for aging legs, especially those that feel weaker day by day, spinach is more than just a leafy green. It's a quiet partner in rebuilding strength. Eleanor, 70, a retired teacher from North Carolina, always enjoyed cooking her own meals. But she noticed her legs becoming slower, her knees less responsive, and even standing in the kitchen felt tiring. Her granddaughter suggested adding cooked spinach, not raw, not salad, but gently sautéed, to help the body absorb its full benefits. Within days, Eleanor felt the change: easier steps in the garden, less pressure on her knees, more trust in her legs. Spinach is packed with natural nitrates, magnesium, and potassium nutrients that improve blood flow, muscle contraction, and nerve communication. When cooked, spinach releases these nutrients more readily, especially since heat breaks down oxalates that otherwise block absorption. According to Frontiers in Physiology, seniors who eat nitrate-rich foods like spinach perform up to 16% better in leg-related activities. Another study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that just one serving of cooked spinach can improve walking speed and endurance in as little as 12 hours. Your body converts the nitrates in spinach into nitric oxide, a molecule that widens blood vessels and boosts circulation to your lower limbs. That brings more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, supporting recovery, coordination, and endurance. To prepare it well, sauté spinach lightly with olive oil, garlic, or lemon juice. Avoid overboiling, which can strip nutrients. You can add it to scrambled eggs, soups, or simply serve it warm on the side. Just 1 cup a day, regularly, can begin improving muscle tone in your legs. If your legs feel slow or sore, even after small movements, adding spinach to your lunch or dinner could bring relief sooner than you think. How do you usually prepare spinach? Do you have a favorite recipe that's easy and comforting? Share it below. Your simple dish might help someone else start rebuilding their strength one meal at a time. Food number 5, lentils. Steady energy to help your legs stay strong all day. Strength doesn't always come from something fancy. Sometimes a small, humble food like lentils, simple to cook, easy to eat, might be just what your tired legs need to recover and stand tall again. Thomas, 76, a former woodworker from Minnesota, enjoyed spending hours in his backyard workshop, but over time, standing for too long made his knees feel stiff and his steps less steady. Climbing stairs became harder. A nutritionist suggested adding lentils to his meals, nothing drastic, just one small serving at lunch or dinner. And to his surprise, after just 2 weeks, Thomas felt more stable on his feet, no longer drained after a few hours of light work. What makes lentils so special? First, they're a great source of plant-based protein, which helps repair and rebuild muscle fibers. But that's not all. Lentils also provide slow-digesting carbohydrates, magnesium, iron, and potassium. Everything your muscles need to work efficiently and stay balanced. When you eat lentils, energy is released slowly, not all at once like sugar or refined carbs. That means your body stays steady for hours afterward. This is especially important for older adults since sudden drops in energy can make your legs feel shaky or weak. A study in the Journal of Gerontology showed that seniors who ate lentils daily for 2 weeks improved their performance in leg-based activities by 22%, with better balance, less soreness, and faster muscle response. Lentils also contain leucine, an essential amino acid that jumpstarts muscle recovery. And because they help regulate blood sugar after meals, they can prevent post-meal energy crashes that affect your legs. To get the most benefit, use dried lentils and cook them with turmeric, garlic, or a splash of lemon juice. Avoid canned ones with added salt or preservatives. Lentils work well in warm soups, purees, or alongside roasted vegetables. Even one small bowl each day can start refueling your leg muscles overnight. You'll likely wake up feeling more grounded, more balanced, and more in control of your movements. Have you cooked with lentils before? Do you have a go-to recipe that's simple and satisfying? Share it in the comments. Your favorite dish might become someone else's first step towards stronger legs. Food number 4, salmon, a gift from the sea to restore strength and balance. Salmon has long been praised as heart-healthy, but not many people know that for aging legs, especially those losing muscle over time, salmon is one of the best foods you can eat. Just a small portion a few times a week can make a big difference, not only in how you move, but in how confident you feel standing up and walking. Joanne, 75, living alone in Seattle, often struggled to get up from her chair without feeling off balance. Every morning started with holding the armrest for support. After her daughter suggested eating salmon for dinner 3 times a week, things began to change. Within just 10 days, Joanne noticed less pressure in her knees and steadier steps throughout the day. Salmon contains a powerful trio of nutrients for seniors: high-quality protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin D. Each one plays a unique role in restoring muscle health. Protein repairs worn-out muscle fibers. Omega-3s reduce inflammation inside the tissues, and vitamin D helps muscles absorb calcium and contract properly. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who ate salmon 3 times a week gained 24% more leg strength, especially in the knees and thighs. Another study showed that even just omega-3 supplements help seniors walk farther and feel less leg fatigue. The omega-3s in salmon EPA and DHA go straight into your muscle cells, calming inflammation and supporting faster recovery. Vitamin D regulates movement and prevents cramping, and the protein helps rebuild what time has worn down. For best results, choose wild-caught salmon, not farm-raised. Bake or grill it gently with olive oil, lemon, and herbs. Skip sweet glazes or heavy frying. A portion of about 4 ounces in the evening is enough to deliver a steady supply of recovery nutrients overnight. You'll likely notice a difference the next morning: less stiffness, better balance, and more strength when standing or walking. For seniors who want to remain active, salmon is more than just food, it's a smart recovery strategy. Do you already include salmon in your weekly meals? What's your favorite way to prepare it? Let us know in the comments. Your recipe might inspire others to nourish their strength from the inside out. Food number 3, quinoa, a humble seed that restores leg strength in just 1 day. Not all strength comes from animal protein. For older adults looking to rebuild leg muscles gently, quinoa, a tiny seed often mistaken for a grain, might just be the perfect solution. Simple, nourishing, and surprisingly effective. Quinoa is a favorite for those who want stability without heaviness. Ronald, 78, a retired librarian from Colorado, never thought he'd enjoy quinoa. He'd always stuck with white bread and rice, but after a few minor slips while climbing the steps to his porch, his son suggested swapping refined carbs for quinoa. Within just a few days, Ronald noticed his body held its balance better. His legs felt less tired, and his afternoon walks became steadier. Why is quinoa so unique? It's one of the few plant-based foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your muscles need to recover and grow. That's rare, especially for plant foods. Quinoa is also rich in magnesium, potassium, iron, and vitamin E nutrients that help reduce inflammation, support energy production, and improve circulation in large muscles like your thighs and calves. This means less soreness after physical activity and more stable energy throughout the evening. A study in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that adults who replaced refined carbs with quinoa reported greater muscle endurance and less soreness within just one day. Another Brazilian study showed that seniors who ate quinoa for lunch performed better on walking tests the following morning than those who had white bread or rice. The reason quinoa digests slowly, maintaining stable energy overnight, while its high magnesium content helps prevent cramps and nighttime muscle twitches. To prepare it, rinse thoroughly to remove bitter saponins, then cook it in water or low-sodium broth until fluffy. You can add it to breakfast with eggs and spinach, toss it with cooked veggies, or enjoy it as a side dish. Just one serving in the afternoon or evening can begin nourishing your leg muscles within hours, offering more energy, smoother coordination, and greater strength with every step. Have you tried quinoa before? How do you like to serve it? Share your ideas in the comments. Your simple dish might become someone's gentle first step toward better movement. Food number 2, beets, a natural way to boost blood flow and revive tired legs in hours. Sometimes weak legs aren't due to muscle loss, but to poor circulation. When blood doesn't reach your lower body efficiently, every step can feel heavy. And surprisingly, a simple vegetable like beets can change that within just a few hours. Margaret, 73, a lifelong gardener from Michigan, loves spending time tending to her plants. But lately, bending down and standing back up had become difficult. Her doctor told her leg circulation had slowed, a common part of aging. But her daughter refused to accept that as normal. She gave Margaret a small glass of beet juice each morning. And just a few days later, Margaret felt a lightness return to her legs, walking in the garden without needing to stop and rest. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This molecule widens blood vessels, improves circulation to the legs, and allows more oxygen and nutrients to reach your muscles, helping them move, recover, and stay strong. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who drank beet juice before walking improved their speed and leg performance by 19% in just a few hours. Another study in hypertension found that daily beet consumption reduced blood pressure and improved artery flexibility, leading to better lower body mobility. And these aren't small improvements. Participants reported feeling less pain, more energy, and better balance, especially during stair climbing or long walks. That's why even professional athletes often drink beet juice before competitions. You don't have to eat raw beets. You can steam, roast, or blend them into smoothies with fruit, or use pure, unsweetened beet juice. Just one small glass in the morning or 30 minutes before a walk is enough to feel lighter, quicker, and more supported in motion. If your legs have ever felt like they're not listening in the morning, beets might help bring them back to life. Do you use beets in your diet? Do you prefer juicing them or cooking them into meals? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your routine could inspire someone else to restore their strength, one step at a time. Food number 1, bone broth, deep nourishment to rebuild your legs from within. Not every food can be called restorative, but bone broth, a simple, warm liquid many of us grew up with, has been scientifically proven to help restore leg strength within just one day. And the best part is, it's nothing new. This is the same comforting broth we remember from childhood, the kind made when we were sick, tired, or simply needed a little extra care. Harold, 80, from Pennsylvania, used to think his stiff knees in the morning were just part of getting old. But during a physical therapy session, his therapist suggested adding bone broth not as a trendy cure, but because its combination of collagen, gelatin, amino acids, and minerals deeply nourishes joints and muscle tissue. After just 1 week, Harold was walking around the park again without needing to stop and rest. When made properly from grass-fed beef bones or pasture-raised chicken, simmered low and slow for at least 12 hours, bone broth releases collagen, proline, glycine, and other nutrients that repair connective tissues, reduce inflammation, and improve muscle elasticity. It's more than soup, it's nourishment on a cellular level. A study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism found that older adults who drank collagen-rich bone broth experienced up to 36% gains in muscle strength and flexibility within a week, along with less soreness after activity. Another Japanese study found that just 1 serving of bone broth increased leg muscle recovery by over 40% within 24 hours, thanks to its high glycine content. Because bone broth is in liquid form, your body absorbs it quickly. The nutrients go straight to your blood and flow into your joints and muscles, especially effective when taken after light activity or first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. For best results, use homemade broth made with quality bones, apple cider vinegar, garlic, and herbs. If using store-bought, choose premium brands with no additives. Even 1 small cup in the morning or post-walk can provide the nutrients your legs need to feel lighter, more flexible, and ready to move. Have you made bone broth at home? Do you have a recipe that brings both comfort and strength? Share it in the comments, because sometimes a warm bowl of broth can restore more than just the body. It can heal the spirit too. Conclusion. You've just discovered 8 foods, each one a vital piece of the puzzle to rebuild strength in legs that may have quietly weakened over time. From magnesium-rich pumpkin seeds to inflammation-fighting tart cherry juice, from circulation-boosting beets to collagen-powered bone broth, every item isn't just food, it's a reminder your body still has the ability to heal, to move, and to regain strength starting today. We often think aging automatically leads to weakness, but in many cases, it's not age, it's nutrition, circulation, and recovery that have quietly fallen behind. The good news: you don't need a dramatic change. Just 1 small choice on your plate each day can open the door to something bigger. If you're not sure where to start, pick just 1 food from today's list, whichever feels easiest or most familiar. Try it for 1 day. Notice how your legs feel the next morning. Then try another. Keep stacking them, 1 bite at a time. Let the change unfold naturally. Which food inspired you the most today? What will you try first? Let us know in the comments. Your story may be the spark someone else needs to take that first step towards stronger, more confident movement. And if this video brought you a little hope, a bit of clarity, or just made you feel seen, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Here we'll continue sharing science-backed, easy-to-understand guidance to help you age with strength, grace, and independence. Because your legs are your foundation, and when you nourish them well, they will carry you farther than you ever imagined.